everyone. Welcome to the first video of Standard 7th Science first topic. Our first topic is living world, its adaptations and classification. So we'll proceed further. If we see in our Earth, on our Earth there are a variety of plants. A lot of plants, different plants. Some are found in desert regions, some are found in snowy regions, some are unicellular, some are multicellular. Uni means single cell. Organisms, we are talking about organisms. Unicellular means single cell, multi means many. Some are unicellular organisms, some are multicellular organisms. Some are aquatic plants, some are vertebrates animals, some are invertebrates. Vertebrates means for the animals for whom vertebral column is present, backbone is present. And invertebrates means vertebral column is not present. Next, aquatic, which live in plants, which live in water. Terrestrial means which live on land. And amphibian means which live on land as well as on water. So different such organisms. So for that, generally coniferous trees like pine and deodar are found in snowy regions. Okay. And in mainly in Rajasthan desert, if we see in desert areas, cactus and acacia are found. Cactus, all of you know, and acacia means in Marathi we say babul. Okay. Okay. So for the cactus there are a number of thorns. Kate. In Marathi we say kate. The number of thorns for that cactus. So that is in desert region. Now we come to adaptations. What is mean by adaptation? Gradual changes in body parts. In the body parts or the behavior of an organism, general changes are going on, which helps them to adjust the surroundings. For everywhere, in snowy regions, the adaptation will be different. In our region, the adaptation will be different. In different region, in desert region, adaptation will be different. In mountainous region, adaptation will be different. As per the climate, we have to adapt. We have to adjust that surroundings. So the changes in behavior as well as the body parts of an organism to adjust the particular climate or particular surrounding, that is called as adaptations. Okay. Next, now we see certain adaptations. First, we are going to see adaptations in aquatic plants. Adaptations in aquatic plants. Here, some aquatic plants are firmly rooted, means they are fixed at the bottom of the water body. At the bottom of the water, they are fixed. And the stem, their stem is submerged, their stem is inside the water and the leaves float on water. Example we can take of lotus. Yes. Their stems are submerged and leaves are floating on water. Next, aquatic plants have waxy layer of wax. Main as the yes, that. So waxy layer is there. Due to that waxy layer, no water stays on the plant or on the leaves. Okay. So for that reason, there is waxy layer so that no water stains remain on the leaves. Okay. Next, shape. Their shape is thin and slender. They are very thin. To withstand, why they are thin and slender? To hold the water current. Okay. To control the water current. Next part is adaptation in desert regions. In desert, what is there? In desert plants, cactus, yes, they are leafless. They don't have leaves. And even if they are leaves, they are needle-like. Small they are and needle-like. And that needle-like leaves are further modified into thorns. And so therefore, as all of you know, leaf is a food factory of plants. But in the case of desert plants, all the water and food is stored in the stem itself. The stem is very fleshy. Okay. So there is no evaporation because evaporation occurs from the leaves. But there is no presence of leaves there. So in this case, very little water is lost due to evaporation in desert plants. Okay. Desert plants also have a waxy layer on it. That desert plants also contain a waxy layer on the plants. Okay. Next part is snowy regions. In snowy regions, as I told, coniferous trees like pine and deodar are present. Okay, the trees have conical shape, cone shape, triangular shape. Okay, why? Because they are sloping branches, the branches are like this. Okay, they have sloping branches like this. Understood? So due to the sloping branches, they are cone shape. And why they have these sloping branches? Because when heavy snowfall comes, snow should not stay here. Snow should not accumulate. It will straight away go down on the ground if the slope is there. If there is no slope, they will stay here and everywhere snow will accumulate. That we don't want. So to stop accumulating the snow, the branches are sloping in snowy regions. And due to the slopy branches, the trees are conical in shape. Clear up to this? Now we will take a quick recap what we have learned in this video. Okay. So as we have seen variety of plants, the different types of plants, there are different types of organisms, living things. Some are found in desert regions, some are found in snowy regions, some are found in mountainous regions, some are found in grassland regions. Yes. And some are unicellular, single cell, some are multicellular, many cells, some are vertebrates, vertebrates means vertebral column is present. Some are invertebrates means vertebral column is not present. Some are aquatic which live in water, some are terrestrial which live on land, some are amphibians which live on both land as well as water. In snowy regions mostly coniferous trees are present like pine and deodar. And in desert region, in Rajasthan desert, if you see, mostly cactus and acacia are present. Acacia means babul. In Marathi we say babul. Okay. Adaptations means gradual changes which occur in the body parts as well as behavior of organisms, which helps them to adjust them with the surrounding, are called adaptations. Next, adaptation in aquatic plants, their roots are firm, fixed at the end of the water bodies deep in the soil. The stems are inside the water and only the leaves float on the water. They have waxy layer on it so that no water could withstand. They have thin shape and slender shape to withstand, to control the water currents, fast moving water. Next, adaptation in desert animals. They are either leafless or they have small needle-like leaves which are modified into thorns. And due to that, there are no leaves, very little water is evaporated, or whether very little water is lost by method of evaporation. Here all the stem, here no leaves is present, so stem does the work of leaf in this case. It stores the water and food, and therefore stem is called as fleshy. Stem is fleshy in cactus, in desert plants. And they also have a waxy layer. And in snowy regions, the branches are sloping, and due to the sloping branches, the shape of tree is conical. And why are those branches sloping? Because in the heavy snowfall, the snow should not accumulate on the branches, on the trees. So for that reason, the branches are sloping. Okay? Clear up to this? So today's video, you understand, try to note down the points, and also today's activity as well as homework or worksheet will be sent on WhatsApp groups. So be careful and do it. Watch this video carefully, and if any queries are there, you can contact me. I'll try to clear your queries. Thank you. Have a good day.